Hey everybody, Dave back with you. Today it is Patriots Day, the day after Easter 2025. It is also the Monday before the Little D on the Monocacy race coming up this Saturday in Frederick, Maryland. I'm putting in my last miles here, training miles of the day. I think I will have done about 10 miles, 9 or 10 miles today. I'll drop my GPS tracks below. I'm working on a new paddling stroke. I've been working on it all spring to take some of the strain off my elbows. And I'm going to go into the studio later tonight and show you what I've been working on. And we'll see if that works for me next Saturday during my first race. I'm out here training in the Westside Boat Shop Wave XL. I think this might be the boat I race next Saturday, but it all depends on water levels and wind. Some of these boats have better profiles in high winds and crosswinds. They have lower profiles, and sometimes I've got longer boats with more of a bow in the water that are a little bit faster if things are not windy. So it's going to depend on race morning, and they're calling for rain this week up on the Monocacy River. So we'll see what the river conditions give us. That comes into play too. If I'm going to hit some bumps and whatnot, I'm going to take a boat that I care a little bit less about. If things look clear and we're not going to hit any bumps, then I might take some greater risks with a longer, faster, tippier boat, but one that I care about and I wouldn't want to smash into any rocks. So I'll touch in later. I'll drop my tracks and I'll touch in later from the studio to show you what I've been up to in terms of working on my paddle stroke. Okay, as promised, I'm off the water. I just showed you the tracks on that workout. I'm going to use this pool noodle as my kayak paddle here to demonstrate what I'm working on. And viewers of this channel probably are tired of me talking about radial tunnel syndrome and lateral epicondylitis. Those are fancy words for really jacked up elbows. I've been dealing with this pain for a couple years. I've gotten some relief now through chiropractic and steroid injections and Western dry needling. But basically where the tricep attach is here, and then where the radial nerve goes through the two bones in the arm here, that's what's really gotten me. And I don't want sympathy. I tell you this because I'm trying to let people know you can avoid this. Don't do what I do. These things that I've had to deal with are all from gripping. So, I paddle a lot. That's a gripping motion. I ride bikes a lot. Gripping motion. I'm in the gym a lot. Gripping motion. So I've given myself the triple whammy, and I want to teach you ways to avoid this. I'm trying to extend my paddling career, and I want you to have a long and happy paddling career. So the method I've been working on, or the stroke I'm working on, where typically I would plant the paddle, push down with that leg, and go off to the side like this, and then do the other on the opposite side. Okay, kind of long, sweeping strokes. I'm finally listening to Oscar Chalupsky, and I intuitively and instinctively know this when I'm racing, to go to a much shorter staccato type paddling stroke and keep the elbows in as much as possible. So you plant that paddle and you're pushing down with that leg, you're opening up this hip, and you're keeping that paddle as vertical as possible and doing the same thing coming back the other way. All right, so just short staccato, elbows close to the body, not reaching out like this, and then just practicing keeping the hands open. Keep that grip as open as you can. And the question is, how tight is too tight, or how loose is too loose? The answer is loose enough that you have grip on the title, or tight enough that you have grip on the paddle, and not so loose that it loosens in your hands. That, basically no more. You just want to keep that paddle from twisting and your hands from slipping. And if you can open up those hands, you're better off doing that, because that's taking even more tension off your wrists. So this is the stroke I'm working on. We'll see how it works next week. Like I said, in races, when I try to sprint past people, I've been doing this for years. It's just a way to it gets the stroke rate up. It gets the legs engaged. Remember, legs, obliques, and lats. That's where your power is coming from. Use those large muscle groups, not these smaller ones, okay? Thanks so much. I'll be back soon with some more kayaking tips and trips, some more gear reviews, and who knows? You never know what you're going to find in this channel anymore. So thank you so much. I'll see you soon. Come visit me at davethekayaker.com.